Next proclamation, our 9:13 a.m. item, presentation of proclamation commending Captain Billy Richard Inman Jr. for his 32 years of service protecting and serving the residents of Lake County. And I believe we have Ms. Inman. I thought we did.
I'll join you.
There you go. Come on up. Thank you. Today's proclamation commending Captain Billy Richard Inman Jr. for his 32 years of service protecting and serving the residents of Lake County. Whereas Billy Inman Jr. grew up in Covelo and Corning prior to moving to Lake County, and whereas in 1985 he married his high school sweetheart, Pam, and started their family in 1986, and their first born, Jessica. And whereas Billy began his firefighting career as a seasonal firefighter for South Lake County Fire in 1992, and whereas he dedicated himself to his community as a volunteer firefighter for the Lake Shore Fire Department Volunteer Association, climbing the ranks to volunteer captain. And whereas Billy was eventually hired by the Lake County Fire Protection District as a firefighter and continued his education by taking various fire science courses and becoming a firefighter emergency medical technician. And whereas in 2008 he promoted to fire captain of the Lake County Fire Protection District, and whereas Billy set a high bar to follow as a mentor to colleagues and his community. And whereas he was instrumental in protecting the township of Lower Lake during the Clayton Fire in 2016 and the areas threatened by the Sulphur Fire in 2017. Through his heroic and decisive actions, Captain Inman and his team saved many more homes from being damaged and destroyed on those tragic days, including the Lower Lake Schoolhouse. And whereas Billy has shown an immense dedication and passion for both his biological and fire families, and whereas Billy is retiring from the Lake County Fire Protection District in July 2024, leaving behind a legacy of public service and courage that defines him as an individual and the badge he has worn so proudly. Now therefore be it proclaimed that the Lake County Board of Supervisors commend Billy Richard Inman Jr. for his 32 years of service, protecting and serving the residents of Lake County. His extraordinary service to this community and heroic actions that have impacted lives will never be forgotten, and we wish him the best in his retirement. Passed and adopted on the 18th day of June 2024 and signed by the Chair of the Board of Supervisors, Bruno Sabatier. Okay, go ahead.
My name is Liberty Francis, and I just want to thank Bill for his many, many years of service and mentorship to my very own son, who has been with Lake County Fire Protection for 5 years. So, thank you.
So Chief Cepeda had reached out asking for a proclamation due to the retirement happening. The proclamation will be provided to Captain Billy Inman upon his retirement in July. And so really happy that we're able to do that and recognize, especially in light of what we just talked about this morning, all the fires that are already happening around us, just the need and the recognition of the first responders in our community, and Captain Billy Inman is definitely one to be recognized.
Oh, great. How about that? Yeah, that one. Cool. Thank you so much. One more. Okay. All right.